So, breaking news, Elon Musk points out that he believes that Donald Trump is on the Epstein's list. And actually, unfortunately, that actually makes sense. Now, obviously, I don't know if that's true, but if Musk has some kind of inside information and he's breaking this out, and he's doing it because he doesn't like the big, beautiful bill that's got all this pork barrel spending in it. It's doing exactly the opposite of what needs to happen. Trump is seemingly pushing for a war in Iran and hasn't ended the war in Ukraine. And there's a lot of other specific issues. Bongino and Patel have not released the Epstein list, or actually Bondi hasn't released the Epstein list, and then Patel and Bongino claim that Epstein did in fact off himself. If Trump's name is on that list, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? That means that Donald Trump is compromised. I always believed, and this is partly wishful thinking, but also in part because Robert Barnes and what's his name? Steve Bannon were insiders, and they were saying that Donald Trump essentially just was a bad judge of character, that he tends to get kind of pushed around a little bit, that he's not the persona that he pretends to be, that behind closed doors, he's actually a very introspective type of person, and that he's just got bad people around him. If Trump is on that list, that actually makes a lot more sense. Okay, Donald Trump believes that he could do good things and is doing better than other presidents, but he's not doing the things that he needs to do, like having a rearrangement of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Some of these, like Milley, for example, and why some of these people around him, again, seem to be pushing him in directions that is not in the interest of the American people. Why Israel continues to lobby the U.S. Congress and effectively has more control of the U.S. Congress than anybody else does, including Trump. This all makes sense because the Mossad would have this information and Trump wouldn't be able to do anything about it. That's why he is threatening Iran. That's why the war in Ukraine hasn't ended, because of these things. Because Donald Trump may very well be compromised. And I wish that not to be the case, but given the evidence, that looks like that is more likely to be the case than not. So what is the solution to this? The solution is just tell the truth. Just be honest. You can't have accountability without honesty. And this nation desperately needs accountability, especially in Washington, D.C., but really everywhere. Each individual, myself included, could I be holding myself more accountable? Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is the problem. And the solution is accountability, but you can't have that without reasoning, without integrity, without honesty, without the willingness to face the facts. That's having integrity. That's being honest. So yes, that's a discussion that needs to be happening right now.